As you remember from our initial discussion of public relations, there's really two forms of PR that we tend to focus on. The proactive form of PR, which are those kind of day-to-day positive image building activities that we attend to. And then on the other hand, we have these reactive forms of public relations. And reactive PR is what we do when there's a problem and that we have to react to something that's going wrong in the marketplace. With reactive PR strategies, really our goal is to prevent further destruction of our brand image and also to turn around that brand image from something that's from something that's bad to something that's good. Sometimes you hear PR defined as spin, and that's a lot of what we're doing in reactive public relations strategy is we are trying to spin the perception of a situation. So we're trying to take a bad situation, spin it around into something that's good. And the way that we do that is through damage control PR and also crisis management. Really, crisis management is the term that we're looking for here. And most brands have a crisis management team that has developed a strategy hopefully ahead of time. So if something goes wrong, they have a strategy in place that then they can just execute. And how do you put a strategy in place before something bad happens? Well, first and foremost, you have to make sure that you have a process. And that process of reactive PR or crisis management is what we call the RACE process. And you can remember this, carry it forward into your careers, because this is how we should respond in every single situation when things go badly, whether we're talking on the job or even in our personal life. The RACE process consists of a 4-step process. First and foremost, we always research. So you can't do anything until you know what the situation is. So we start our crisis management with research. The second step is to act. You always want to do something as quickly as you can. Don't waste time by talking first. Instead, do something so that when you're facing your audience and you're ready to communicate, which is our third step, you have something to say. So we research, then we act, and then based on our research and our actions, we now have something to tell our audience so that we can make them feel like we are doing something. And really, it's not making them feel like we're doing something. We're simply now reporting to them what the situation is, what we've done to fix it, and then after we've communicated this message, we then evaluate. We evaluate whether our strategy to fix the problem itself worked, and we also evaluate whether our communication strategy worked. Did we say the right things to the press? Did we say the right things to consumers? Have we indeed stopped the damage to our brand, and have we spun the situation around where now people feel better about our brand? So reactive PR, crisis management, unfortunately, this is the type of public relations that we often think about when we think about PR. And for good reason, because many brands do get in trouble, and this is a great process to remember, the RACE process, when you have to handle those unfortunate situations.